Hello, 1862, mayday, mayday, we have an emergency.
Hello, 1862, do you wish to return to Schiphol?
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Hello, 1862, lost number 3 and number 4 engine. Number 3 and number 4 engine.
Roger, 1862.
Number 3 and 4 are out and we have problems with our flaps.
Problem with the flaps, roger.
1500 and we have a controlling problem.
You have controlling problems as well, roger.
Sarin, it's full of flaps. It's full of flaps, Sarin. Where's the gear?
Going down, 1862, going down, going down.
Europe. 15 kilometers from the city center, Schiphol. Sunday, October 4th, 1992, 2:40 p.m. Aircraft enthusiast takes this footage of an Israeli El Al 747 cargo plane arriving from New York. The jumbo will load up and refuel before flying to Tel Aviv in Israel as flight El Al 1862. 3 p.m. Loading begins, supervised by Jerry Plettenberg, El Al's operations officer. Today's cargo includes consumer products, but some boxes are labeled dangerous goods. Jerry has a good idea what's inside. On El Al cargo flights, he's seen a huge range of military hardware.
Apache helicopters, radar equipment, aircraft wings, missiles, jet engines for F-16 and F-15s.
All these weapons supply the Israeli military.
The pilot of the Israeli El Al Boeing 747 freighter had radioed 2 engines were on fire and he was attempting to return to Amsterdam Schiphol airport. The plane was unable to gain height and crashed into the center of a densely populated apartment complex. 40 flats were demolished. Because the plane was unable to jettison the contents of its almost fully laden fuel tanks, a huge fire broke out in 150 surrounding apartments. Wreckage was scattered over a wide area. 12 people are confirmed dead, including 4 on board the Israeli jet. Police say the death toll could be as high as 150 or even more. Hundreds of others have been injured. To add extra burden to the overtaxed emergency services, there have been reports of looting in a large shopping complex just near the crash site. The mayor of Amsterdam is currently supervising a disaster plan put into operation right after the crash. Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands has said she is deeply shocked by the disaster. And the Israeli ambassador to the Netherlands, Mr. M. Borley, has offered the assistance of his government in any way possible.
An Amsterdam resident, Ricky Carter, witnessed the crash and visited the scene of the devastation. She described what she saw.
As it passed over my house, it suddenly lurched to the right and passed over the house, and the engines became much, much louder. They developed a sort of a growling, thundering sound. And then suddenly there was an enormous explosion, and the entire sky lit up. And this particular building that the plane crashed into, and I do understand that the plane did crash directly into the building. I've been to the crash site. It's an absolute chaos. The entire building is on fire. All the Amsterdam emergency services are on the scene. It's completely filled with police cars, ambulances, fire engines. But it's too soon to get any sensible information out of anybody. I think at the moment, all they're trying to do is just look for injured and probably dead.
Hello, 1862, mayday, mayday, we have an emergency.
Hello, 1862, Roger, Craig Colin 237, turn left heading 090.
Turn left heading 090, 237.
Hello, 1862, do you wish to return to Schiphol?
Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Turn right heading 260, field behind you in your to the west, distance 18 miles.
Roger, we have fire on engine number 3, we have fire on engine number 3.
Roger, heading 270, downwind.
270, downwind.
1862, wind 040 at 21 knots.
Roger.
Center 5594, contact Amsterdam 123, decimal 85.
12385, bye-bye.
To the 943, contact Masters 12762.
12762, boundaries. Hello, 1862, lost number 3 and number 4 engine. Number 3 and number 4 engine.
Roger, 1862.
What will be runway in use for me, Amsterdam?
Runway 06 in use, surface wind 040 at 21 knots, QNH 1012.
1012, you request 27 for landing.
Roger, can you call approach now 1212 for your lineup?
1212, bye-bye.
8 days on the turn motor, there we go. Amsterdam over. Camrock 606. Camrock 606, descend to 3,000 feet on QNH 1012. You can expect a delay due to an emergency coming in.
1862, we have an emergency, number 3 and 4 landing, 12 height.
LR 1862, Roger, copied about your emergency, contact 118.4 for your lineup.
118.4, bye.
Yeah.
Triple LR 1862, we have an emergency, number 3 and number 4 engine inoperative, request 27 for landing.
Request 27, in that case, heading 369. Please stick to the heading descent to 2,000 feet or 1012. Mind the wind is 050 at 2.
Roger, can you say again the wind, please?
050 at 2.
Roger. What's heading for runway 27?
Heading 360, heading 360, and then if you a right turn on, cross the localizer first. There's only 7 miles to go from present position.
Roger, 36, copy.
Jet, ik heb die al hoog en die heeft een mijl of 10 te gaan voor 27.
En check, we zetten het licht aan brandweer is gewaarschuwing.
Oké. Hello, 1862, what is the distance you need to touch down?
12 mile final when it's for landing.
Yeah, how many miles final, correction, how many miles track miles you need?
12 mile. We need a 12 mile final for landing.
Okay, right, heading 100, right, heading 100.
Heading 100.
Heeft hij nog meer LND?
Motor 3 en 4 heeft hij niet.
Ja, gewoon uit. En verder geen extra ellende.
Niet dat ik weet.
Kan je ons nog even informeren?
Now 1862, just to be sure, your engines number 3 and 4 are out?
Number 3 and 4 are out and we have problems with our flaps.
Problem with the flaps, roger. And flap problems.
And flap problems?
Yes.
Heading 100, level 1862.
Thank you, 1862.
Heading 120, I'm standing, maintaining.
Roger, 1862. Your speed is?
Say again?
Your speed?
Speed is 260.
Okay, you have around 13 miles to go to touchdown. Speed is all yours. You are clear to land runway 27.
Clear to 27.
Dat heb ik hem al gegeven tenminste. Hello, 1862, right, heading 27, so just from the localizer, cleared for approach.
Right, 270.
Hello, 1862, you're about to cross the localizer. Due to your speed, continue the right turn, heading 290, heading 290. 12 track miles to go, 12 track miles to go.
Roger, 290.
Hello, 1862, further right, heading 310, heading 310.
310.
Hello, 1862, continue descent 1,500 feet, 1,500.
1,500, then we have a controlling problem.
You have controlling problems as well, what you... Hij zit dik in de problemen, nou ook met zijn controls.
Ook problemen met zijn controle, check.
Ja.
Het volle flaps. Het volle flaps, Sarin. Estoy aquí.
Going down, 1862. Going down. Going down.
Is gebeurd.
1862, you're heading.
Heeft geen zin, hij is geknapt.
Heb je hem gezien?
Eén grote rookbol boven de stad.
Jezus, net bij Whisky Papa Inside.